There's a very interesting trend brewing up in the tech space where hardware and software is now getting merged. We have seen that Apple came out with its own chip sometime back, which is the Apple Silicon M1 series or M series rather. And they've started with M1, M2, then they added Pro, Max, and all of these capabilities. Very recently in the iPad Pro, this model, they have added M4 chip. And if you see the progression of infrastructure, this has been really fast from a computing perspective. What's important is to see the trend that they are trying to squeeze a lot on the chip, specifically in terms of neural engine. Microsoft is picking up pace around this, and what they have done is they've introduced something called as Copilot Plus PCs. This is not a AI or something like that, but this is hardware and software combined in the best possible way you can consume. So they are essentially, as per Microsoft, the most powerful systems ever built. And if you see some of dimensions or data, they are 20 times more powerful and 100 times more efficient for running AI workloads and deliver industry leading AI acceleration. Now, industry leading could mean different to different people, but what they're claiming is they outperform Apple MacBook Air by up to 58% in sustained multi-thread performance. Now, it's very interesting that they're comparing it with base Apple chips, which is the versions that is present in MacBook Air, not to the Pro tier lineup or the Max tier lineup. However, what's also happening is that they are switching to ARM based experiences that has not been seen before. So we have had Intel laptops, AMD laptops, and now we are going to get ARM laptops as well. So there's a lot of different features that they have added. The way it looks like is they have taken the whole idea of small language models, which is the Phi series, maybe, I'm not sure what they have under the hood, and implemented it on device. So most of these stuff that happens on the device. So a super cool feature is that the tech is gonna keep on taking screenshots for every periodic, maybe a minute or so, and it's going to build a history of what has been done, and using AI it's going to gain you some sort of a recall. So there's significantly deep integration with AI. So there's features like recall. You can do image creations using AI completely built into Windows, which is like a new paint. So if you see this, if you're able to see this image, you have a turtle drawing, and the co-creator is kind of giving you a good turtle image. Then similarly, you can have more experiences with integrated with other apps like Adobe, DaVinci Resolve, CapCut, Cephable, Liquid Text, ton of these applications. And what Microsoft is trying to do is get more into bridging, bringing AI, and obviously it's the largest PC ecosystem, lot of apps and all of that, and give the power of AI, the neural engine, and AI architecture to all of these chips. Now, in the initial days, it's very much possible that these are running some sort of a unified layer, very similar to Mac, but in the future, we will definitely start to see ARM specific implementations of these apps. Now, there are interesting areas like they are partnering with different OEMs, Acer, Asus, Dell, HP, Lenovo, Samsung, literally everything. And the Copilot Plus PCs are expected to start sometime mid-June, starting at $1,000. These are, decently priced. They are probably an extension of the Surface ecosystem, but it will be interesting to see how they shape up in terms of commercial acceptability and all that. Different brands are coming up with different sorts of resolution. Like for instance, Samsung has something like a 3K resolution. Lenovo is doing the Slim 7X. Dell is offering all of the variants like XPS, Inspiron, and all of that. Asus is doing Snapdragon Elite, tons of crazy 40 plus NPU TOPS or dual cooling, all of that. So it's kind of built for gaming. So different kind of providers picking it up differently and giving different implementation, which would be really great and disruptive for the commercial PC ecosystem. Now, this could bring back some of the challenge to Apple, but I don't think they really care about challenges. Finally, what's powering all of this? This is the NPU that's there. So the whole Snapdragon Elite system, X processors, and Qualcomm Orion series processors. So these are all integrated chips, SoCs, which most likely going to be coupled with NVIDIA, some sort of a GeForce RTX infrastructure, and kind of give you a cohesive experience across this. Now, it's very, very interesting what they are trying to do, and this is a very interesting area as well. And given that Apple was doing a lot of stuff and strides in this space, Microsoft has ventured into it too. And if you see the newer versions of Windows 11 and the deep integration it already provides about Copilot, it will be really, really interesting to see how this shapes up. All right, if you have liked this video, if you're interested in cool tech, keep on subscribing. I talk frequently about software architecture, system design, large language models, and stuff. Until next video, bye bye.